It is time for your bling segment. We're going to talk bling, a whole bunch of it. Maria Redkina has joined me from Lionshead Jewelers, also Lamina. You brought some new product. Some of it I love. Most of it I love. And you talked me into the bracelet. It's just you're wearing the wrong sweater, the wrong color palette with this one. But it's nice. Tell me what you got.
So I did bring a lot of color. There is some gold and diamond things, but I kind of wanted to show you the other side of Lamina Jewelers in Lionshead, basically, because I normally bring the interactive things, you know, the rings that change from a ring to a bracelet, rings that are set on ball bearing, they move, the diamonds that are set loose, which we are known in town for.
Right.
But the other side we're known in town for are our colored stones. We have huge collection, and it really depends what are you guys looking for, but we pretty much got it all, and this is just a very, very teeny tiny sample that I brought in today.
Yes.
So the very first one right here is very interesting. This is actually a boulder opal from Australia. They call them boulder opal because, you know, it doesn't look as fine as an opal when you think of it.
Right.
So basically, if you turn it around, it does have the boulder on the back of it, and that's basically the matrix where the opal is born.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so this is your most raw form, the most natural raw form of opal you can find. And as you can tell, it's still beautiful. It has a lot of blue in it. It has a lot of play of colors in it still. This is set beautifully in 14 karat white gold with little charms and little diamonds all the way around. And it's actually not just sliced perfectly flat. It does have a natural curve,
You're right.
just the way the natural opal grows on top of the boulder.
Okay.
So it's very, very interesting. We have quite a bit of different ones. Some things with a different color. Some things will have more opal, less boulder showing. So a lot of different things. You guys really have to check out both galleries to see the whole collection of them. Here in the center, we have a collection by Bellari, which is probably something my very favorite this season, because I love the combination of blue and rose gold. Here we have a combination of London blue topaz and a Swiss blue topaz, all set in 14 karat rose gold. Absolutely gorgeous. The bangle right here is probably one of the most favorite things of her collection that I have right now in the store. So we have London blue topaz mixture in the center with iolite and other semi-precious stones. That's very unusual that she's using in her collections. And then a combination of Swiss blue topaz as well. It's a very comfortable bangle. It has a beautiful clasp on the side. It sits very, very well on. Again, probably I have too dark of an outfit today to show you what it looks like, but it's quite dressy. It's very, very nice. Very unusual.
And you need to come into the store to see that, because I'm sure even with our lighting here at TVA, we're not picking it up like you would see it in your studio.
Exactly, exactly. You guys really need to look at her collection. Here in the center, we also have a morganite. Morganite is one of the hottest colored stones right now on the market. It became quite popular. I would say picked up about 5 years ago. We've done very well with that. So we have huge collection between both Lionshead and Lamina right now. This is basically your aquamarine in peach color. Same family of stones. They're great because they're always eye clean, so there are no inclusions or anything. They look very diamondy, but the prices are a lot better. Basically, for the money you would spend on a small diamond, you can get a big morganite.
Sure.
They're typically set in rose gold because they just look better in it. And the last necklace that I have here is actually a little bit out of that interactive collection.
Mechanical, yep, there you go.
So the center diamond is actually sat on a chain, so it moves a lot. Basically, it repeats your heartbeat. And what's interesting, it's actually not a solitary stone in the center. There's a cluster of stones. There are about 4 different stones, 4 marquise, and actually a princess cut in the center. So you get a big look, again, for a little bit less of money.
I like it. I'm going to come back to this real quickly. Tell me your hours before I go here.
So we open 10 to 9 every day, guys. Please stop by. We're doing some spring specials, I'm sorry. So we're doing about up to 30% off right now.
I love it. Thank you so much for being here. Definitely check out both of their locations. And the depth in this stone is what I really want you to see. Again, hard to tell here in the studio, but the depth of that stone is absolutely phenomenal. Stay tuned. Just a little bit more Good Morning Vail coming your way.